How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that, and today we're going to be discussing my favorite and what I think is the best LMG class in the game. Now, you can vary the attachments. This is a LMG that I just unlocked, and I used it for one game, and I thought it was awesome, so I stuck with it, and I played for it with a few rounds, and was feeling really good about it. I get a few kills off the start here, and then I get a little greedy and actually die. I thought that wicker basket was going to give me a little more protection than it actually did, but it actually ended up not giving me any protection at all. So anyways, let's talk about the class that I'm using today. So I am using the Hammer LMG, the HAMR. That's what I call it, the Hammer, just that's how it works. It's got a really big magazine, 75 rounds, which is big for an LMG. I think the iron sights are really good on it, so even when I unlocked the optics, I didn't put any optical attachments on it at all. I put a foregrip or a stock on it, and the recoil is really moderate if you learn to burst fire, which is really nice. And what people seem to do with LMGs is they seem to want to counter the fact that you don't move fast by doing marathon and lightweight, and that's just hurting your cause because you're still not as mobile. If you're going to be an LMG class, know that you want to move from point A to point B to point C, different positions on the map that will give you the best advantage, and so that is what I did. You can see I'm using the basically Raffica for my secondary with the laser sight. Wild cards, I have perk 2 greed for my perk 1 flak jacket because I've been seeing a lot of bouncing betties and a lot of simtexes come my way, so definitely want to be in tune with flak jacket. That's a great first perk. Getting on cold-blooded and toughness. Cold-blooded keeps me off the radar for some of those special sights, and then things like automated turrets or dragon fires, anything along those lines. And then engineer is a perk that I've been playing with a while because A, if you run the care package, you can re-roll it, and B, you can see shock charges in the wall or claymores or bouncing betties, and I have bouncing betties and shock charges as my lethal, and you can see that I used to set those up a little bit later in the game. Now, the reason I think this is, like I said, the best LMG class is you're not fighting what you have. When people run marathon and lightweight, they tend to be fighting what they're already given. If you're running with an LMG, you're going to be slow. You're not going to be a guy that's going to be running around corners and jumping and doing all that stuff. You're going to be stationary, and that is what I try to do. You can see that I use this window right here to my advantage because there are a lot of guys that actually, sit in the building across from me. Look at all the UAV assists right there. And this is a very high traffic area because it patrols this, walkway that basically goes around the entire back of the map, but it also gives you access to the front of the map. And what I also like about this LMG is the fire rate. You can see that it gets rid of bullets very quickly, but because you have such a large clip, you don't really need to conserve ammo all that much. And I mean, if you want to run scavenger, you can, and there you can go. You can see my engineer perk working out for the better there. So instead of running out there and seeing that shock charge, I actually let someone else set it off. And this is just using your headset to your advantage right here. Sitting on the ground, waiting him out, and that guy was giving me fits all game. I think he had an advantage on me or something like that. I don't know. It was nuts, but gonna go ahead and call in that care package right here and send my hunter killer drone flying. I've been really enjoying using the lower kill streaks. It's a little less stressful, I guess you could say, because I'm not wanting to camp or be a stationary to get those high kill streaks. Sure, they're awesome and can lead some awesome gameplays, but I also like when you get death machines like this. I was trying to maneuver myself around this care package just so I could grab it, but anyways, like I said, you don't want to fight the fact that you have an LMG and that you're really slow. You want to work with it, which is why flak jacket works really well. You're going to avoid all explosives, and that's why engineer works very well because you're going to see explosives before you come up to them. And if you have a care package, you can choose to re-roll, which is always a nice lucky Las Vegas goer gamble. And here you can see that I'm using the bouncing betties to my advantage. The bouncing betties are awesome. That guy has flak jacket, but he lets me know that I'm there, so it gives me a chance to reload my gun and take out my Raffica and take him out. Now, essentially what you're seeing me here is just patrol different areas. I pick different little windows that I can look out of because this LMG has a really steady iron sights, and it allows me to just peek around corners and stuff like that, which is what I'm doing right now. And honestly, it earned me another set of kill streaks. I'm just using my headset to my advantage. Since I'm firing an unsuppressed weapon, they're just coming to me right now, and I'm able to use this TAR 21 that I picked up off the ground and go to work a little bit. But anyways, guys, if you want to copy that setup and, post a video response to how you think the gameplay went, I would love to see that. This gameplay is coming to a close, though. We ended up finishing this game off pretty handedly. This was just a quick TDM. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support on all the videos you have been offering throughout this Black Ops 2 as I get owned right there. But other than that, have a nice day. I'll talk to you in the next episode, and enjoy.